Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one. One of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. And it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. So here is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, the third baseman,
swing and a liner.
DJ.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
What? What are you talking about?
Line drive, base hit to right.
I don't remember that.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Reset and the pitch. Aaron Judge stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. And now for the Angels, Max Stat. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fastball well outside.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So stepping
Batting
in
seven,
is Gary
the catcher,
Sanchez. Couple of hits
Gary
for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting 8th, the center fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Out in front of it, strike 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Fowler looking up. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Rougned Odor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Line drive, base hit to right. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again, too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
He singled in his first AB. A ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here's another 0-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
I could have went.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn to.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to run.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end. Ready now. Next for New York, Joey Gallo. Last time through was a base hit.
The left fielder, Joey.
First offering.
Gallo.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Voit stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Gary Sanchez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-0, here it is. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3. And he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. The 1-0 delivery.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back, change up,
Go in there!
The plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's
Get out. Grand slam!
Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, that has to hurt. He was 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. His past history with Dylan Bundy, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 9-3 ball game. Alex Cobb gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Voit stands at second with 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marsh will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 10-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have...
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And there's his first base hit in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voit.
In now, Luke Voit, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and here's Justin Upton.
Leading off for the Angels,
Jonathan Loaizaga comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Yankees get their 20th home win this year. Corey Kluber earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Taylor Cole was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Still ain't gaining on fucking Blue Jays though. All these fucking wins I'm getting, I gained a half a game. 4 wins in a row, I gained a half a game. Because they're still fucking 9-1 in the last 10.